Isn't that funny?
Nothing's off
So
limits.
before when I came out, like I got that information like right before we had our family dinner, and I wanted to just blow their spot up.
Yeah, yeah. I was wondering what, because I didn't know the whole time. Oh, that what you guys were talking about in that room? Ah. I was wondering when we were in the room upstairs, and you guys were like,
Fired up,
yeah, I'm just gonna
throwing shade.
And I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't want to know
And I'm
yet.
very cool, complected. Like I hate confrontation. I'm not even the type, even at home. But like, there's something about
They just,
like someone that's literally just gonna make, like, literally invent.
yeah.
You know, like when you kind of try to distort a little bit of a story.
Conversation,
Yes.
yeah.
But that is literally made up.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel about that shit? Like, how do you just walk around and just make shit up and like, and then come and be like, oh, you know, I really want to work with you. Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. It's so fucked. Betty gets a lot of the info from the Mandem, or from them.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but it's very fishy. And anyway, Betty said, just don't say anything because, you know, you don't want to blow up your game or whatever. But the thing is, like, even though they're going to leave, you start spreading shit like that and it sticks in people's head,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
so even though they're gone, someone heard and someone's now, like, that puts a
Let me
target
take
on you.
that in. Yeah.
Right? So, like, if
100%.
that got to, like, Jace, then Jace is like, oh, Tynesha wants me out. Like, when that
Do you guys
literally...
even talk?
Me and Jace?
Yeah.
We have never had one
I
conversation.
actually know that because I've never seen you guys.
Ever. And the funny thing is that apparently she said to Betty that, like, she would be interested in working with me and Steph, like, to have a thing. And I was like, I never said that either.
Oh my god. What is
So I
happening?
want to get her out, but she wants to work with me. Like, well, how does that even make sense?
Doesn't make sense.
Right?
None of it makes sense.
So, yeah. But I'm just going to shut my mouth.
Yeah, I was gonna say we just need 2 more days. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if they can leave their mark on the game and it's chaos,
All right.
you know, then they're gonna try and do that.
Yeah. But I'm definitely going to tell them tomorrow, like, that I'm voting for them to go.
I told them today.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just feels better,
Yeah, exactly.
and it feels better, and you can just continue on with your
Yeah,
day.
let it go. Don't
You
harp.
don't have to
I
sit
got
there
it
for
off
the
my chest.
conversations
Yeah,
and-
no fakeness.
Yeah.
I mean,
so,
I
like, do you
just-
think if I did, I get the numbers? Could you? Would you? I'm gonna let you know right now. It's not gonna happen. But I do want to, you know, hopefully have some type of relationship after this.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna, you know,
Yeah,
that
just
was
be like a stand-up person,
Yeah.
right?
exactly. Yeah, and I mean,
So yeah, I'm gonna do that
yeah,
tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, I just wish the vote was tomorrow. I just wish the vote was tomorrow.
I know.
It's like holy shit.
I didn't want to do it today because of the show too. Like, I didn't want to have like any type of weird stuff with the fashion show because I was feeling a little like weird about them. I had even mentioned it to Moose. I was like, do you think I should like just tell them that I'm not going to vote for them? Even before I heard this thing, I knew already. Like, we all knew we were voting them out.
Yeah.
Then this really solidified, and I just like.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Alright,
really
so-
just fake as fuck. Like, and it's unnecessary at this point.
100%. It's well. I
Unless
mean,
they're trying to, obviously, they feel like they have some type of votes to gather, which I doubt. But
who was I talking to? I think I was talking to Steph, and they were like, and she was like, I really think that if it was Kevin or something like that, that it would have been close. Or no, if it was Betty, no, even with Betty, she thinks it's going to be like a split or something like that. And I was like,
yeah, that got back to Betty.
Steph literally just told me that like 2 seconds ago. She's like, I think.
No, that was something that was going around because Betty was like, oh yeah. When the whole thing went down, she was like really pissed off, and she was like, yeah, and I heard Steph saying that like I would have been a
Who said
swing
that?
vote. Steph apparently said that Betty would be a swing vote or something. She was like, at least we know where Jay lies.
I think Steph's a tiny bit out of the loop a little bit.
Maybe.
Just a little bit, but I mean, maybe I'm
Do
out
you
of it.
trust Steph more than Betty?
No, like Betty, I think is rock solid.
Yeah.
But right now, I think she's moving a little weird.
Yeah, it is.
Just,
I just feel like
just
who-
with the hella conversations. But I like whether like who I would cut first. I have no idea. Like
Yeah.
Like Betty's like I said, Ravisha, like it's it's all good. There's like love there. But like I also think Betty like is a little bit more of a little spicy, and I feel
Like that could be a problem.
yeah, a little bit like erratic in decision making, and like it's not like a conspiracy theory or something, or like I walk in and like it's just like a.
It almost seems like, I don't want to say, hate when the camera's moving. You notice? I don't want to say like bipolar, but you know, like when someone is like super like angry to, oh, I'm okay, and then back to like this, don't fucking talk to me, to, oh, like I feel like I see that.
Well, yeah, it's like I think the game can like make you like up and down like that too. But I really like working with like level-headed people, you know. And even if you are emotional
And rational,
if we can keep each other in check and listen to each other, that's what I ask for in any type of like team situation.
Yeah.
You know, and like even like with Summer's got, you know, her ups and downs too. Like a lot of us are a lot more even keel. But like, you know, that's the spice that comes with it. But it's like you know, she's very self-aware and can check herself. So it's like, you know, even though she gets here, you know, or she hates something in a conversation, she knows how to remove herself.
Yeah.
And then come back.
And also, she doesn't take it bad. Like if one of us tell her, like, okay, chill. Like,
yeah, it takes like, okay, you're right. Yeah. Okay, you're right. You know what I mean? So like, it's nice to see that. You know. I mean, you know, with Steph too. Like, me and Jace, at this point, like, we're good. We understand. Like, there's an understanding.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think we really talk game. We never did before, anyways.
Yeah.
I was like, so it was, you know, I just. You know, Jace is Jace. Jace will be fine. Whatever's for her will be for her.
Yeah, for sure.
But I know with Steph, like, you know, just like even like with the flirting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, listen, I'm having a good time. I was like, well, we'll have lots of time to hang outside the house. If you want to do that, you know, we can hang outside the house.
Have you guys talked game at all, or not even really?
Not really. You like just like yo, like. I enjoy your
like
company.
We're still keeping the 7 like top secret,
yes,
right? Okay.
Yes. Like, that is my number one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because like I don't even mind if you want to keep her around for your thing or whatever. We just have to make sure that she wouldn't try to, you know, save one of our out of the 7, right?
Of course, and that would be my role in that. Would be to make sure that, you know, certain names stay off the block and stuff like that. But
because there's definitely people that I don't mind clipping before her if you want to keep that. Ride it out a bit.
I'm open to it. I don't mind, honestly. Like either way, like I'm good. Like people, like I'm very emotionless. Like I do have emotion.
I know you say that, but at the end of the day, it's a little fun and
it is.
You know, passes the time.
I'm having a great time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like it's a boo situation. It's a, you know, I'm just hanging out, I'm booed up a little bit, but like not like, you know, just even when we were out there, like I told her like 2 days ago, I was like. Or I lost the pool game, so I remember sawing, right?
Yeah.
And yesterday, I just
don't forget my breakfast.
Yes, I got you. And I ordered massage, and I was just like, and yesterday it just felt like a lot. Like there was a lot, like, you know, people hanging and all that stuff, and I was like, I just want to hang with you guys. So like, then that's what I did. And then today, you know, she was like, hey, if you're a massage, I was like, no problem. Like, I got you, bet. Yeah. Like today felt good, you know. So like. Went to go hang out, and then like everyone and their dog was in the backyard. Like no, like everyone.
The whole house.
The whole house. It's like, let me massage you. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Like,
because
come
that's
on.
The last thing you want is like for you guys to be the focal point of everyone's house saying, oh, look at her, yeah. Because that's already happening with like Gino and Jace, right? Let them be the.
I know. Like, I was like, y'all be the focus.
Be more, more in the cut.
Yeah. So I was trying to tell her.
Because showmances are fun, but they do have a target, right?
Yes. Like that's the last thing I want. So, and I'd be so cheesed at myself, you know. So I was like, you know, on the exterior room, I just gave her a massage, and I was like.
Nothing wrong with it. You just don't want it to interfere with, you know, the bigger picture. I think that we're super solid. We have something so good, and we can go so far and literally like control week by week. I just don't want like any sidetracks. Like I said, me, I'm ready to cut, snip whoever, cutthroat shit to protect the 7, and then we just from there it's game on.
Kill each other.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm okay with that. And I'm ready to go on the block. I came here with no expectations. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm ready for it all. Yeah. I just don't want it to like implode before it needs to.
Well, I just like that's the thing too. Is like it could happen so easily if someone, if anyone goes on the block, and then people start getting paranoid, and they're not having my back.
But that's why we have to be super solid. Because even the shit that goes around, like Jay talking about this, I want to take out Jay, literally on Sienna never came out of my mouth. Yeah. I never had a conversation with her about games, so like, why would I even Like that was the only thing I've ever said.
Yeah.
I've never talking about.
Yeah.
Apart from that, like, you know what I mean?
Let's go in there.
Yeah. It smells like garbage in here.
It
anyway.
does smell like shit. I thought you farted.
Oh.
I thought straight up you farted, and I was like,
Legit is the garbage can.